It's hockey night in Bloomington, and Jaguar girls hockey is on the air. Welcome to the state of hockey, and welcome to the St. Louis Park Recreation Center, where tonight the Jefferson Jaguars face off against the Red Knights from Benilde St. Margaret's High School in a Metro West Conference matchup. With cameraman Johnny Rash, broadcast partner Jason Knutson, I'm Kurt Kranz. And Jason, the Jaguars just coming off a tough matchup over the weekend against Holy Angels. Things are going to get even tougher tonight. This Benilde team is handled Holy Angels 4-1 recently. It'll be tough, but we're going to have this national anthem. The Jaguars will skate right to left in the opening stanza, dressed in their road baby blues, the best uniforms in high school hockey, trimmed in Columbia blue, royal blue helmets, numbers and breezers, script Jaguars diagonally across the front of their sweaters. The home team, Red Knights from Benilde St. Margaret's, in their home whites, trimmed in red helmets, numbers and breezers, Red Knight crest on the front of their sweaters. Jay started to say this Red Knight team, top 5 in the state, going to be an incredibly tough matchup for the Jaguars here. But if they can do what we saw the Jaguars junior varsity squad do an hour ago, that would be a good start to the night.
Yeah, Kurt, this is another tough matchup for us coming off the Holy Angels last weekend. But if we can control the puck and pass it around well, kind of just get open, we'll have a good scoring chance, and I think we have a good chance.
Your starting lineup for the Jaguars: in net, junior goaltender Sarah Rash; on defense, junior Kara Krenz and sophomore Bea Flanders. Up front, it's 9th grader Kira Ablin, senior Avery Kapsner, and sophomore Allegra Kuhn. The game is on. Face-off won by the Red Knights. They drop back into their zone here, making a zone exit out, but turned back in there by Ablin. Just underway here in St. Louis Park. Red Knights will carry, get the red line, drive it in. Rash behind her net to stop it. Set it up for Flanders. Flanders under heavy forecheck by 2 Red Knights in the corner. Picked up there. Ablin helping out, chips it to the boards. Ablin gets a pass up for Kuhn. Kuhn will throw it down the ice and go for a change. That'll be her first icing of the night, but successfully played first shift there, Jay.
Yeah, good start to both teams. Kind of a neutral zone scramble there. No clear winner, so.
Second line of Carmen Melnichuk, Charlotte Belmont, Ava Oslin up front, Olivia Knutson and Alex Kapsner on defense for the Jags. Face-off win to the Red Knights, carry out in front, move to the center and slide past a sprawling Rash for the first goal of the game. It's 1-0 Benilde.
Kind of a diving play by the Red Knights player there and just got around Sarah, kind of got the best of her.
Yeah, Jaguars permitted that skater to skate right into the crease without any resistance at all. Got to toughen up a little bit and not make it so easy on them. So Less than a minute into the game, Jaguars will play from behind, down 1-0. Another face-off win for Benilde. They'll throw it deep.
Scoring for the Red Knights, number 18, Tom Hansen.
Chips the puck off the Red Knight stick, but picked up by another Red Knight. Pressured there by Melnichuk, cycled low. Knutson will chase, goes down, drop pass behind the net, Red Knights. Move it out to the point. Good challenge there by Belmont, forces a turnover. Picked up by Alex Kapsner. She'll look for Ava Osland up this side, but Jaguars being completely hemmed in this shift by the Red Knights, already with a goal on the board. Refs look the other way on a trip there by Alex, but stolen from Belmont. Knutson will pick up. Got to get this puck out. Squirts out. Melnichuk will send it the length of the ice. We'll get an icing. But that was a shift that shows how dominant the Red Knights can be, Jay.
It's the speed that I noticed right away. I mean, Jefferson's doing the right thing. They're in the right places, but Benilde's got some speed on them. And we got to maybe not ice that puck. We got to get that over the red line before we
Kylie Jones centering a line of Spencer and Elmquist. Got Krenz and Walsh now on defense here for the Jags. Shot wide by the Red Knights. Krenz will pick up in the near corner. She'll move it up for Elmquist. Elmquist has it, but loses it. Carried in now by the Red Knights. Centering pass through the crease, off the stick. Will go to the far corner. Red Knights challenge there in the corner by Walsh. Walsh and Jones battling. A couple Red Knight players. Walsh works it up towards Spencer, but chipped back low by the Knight. They'll carry behind the net. Shots are 1-0 here early on, 2.5 minutes in. Knights controlling centering pass, stolen by Krenz. She'll skate it ahead, but pinched off in the corner. They're able to get it for Elmquist, but it's just out of her reach. Carried in by the Knights. Shot, saved by Rash, dribbles to the corner. Krenz will work it up, try to get it to Elmquist. Elmquist has got a chance. She'll send it the length, but we'll get our third icing call of the night here.
Kind of our third icing and our third really change, so we're getting locked down pretty hard in Arizona now.
Abel and Lionel come out. Up front for the Jaguars, got Knutson and Flanders on defense. Knutson had it in her feet, taken away by the Red Knights. Still centering pass right through the crease. Kuhn lifts a stick, and that'll go. That won't be icing because it was sent down by the Knights. Picked up there. Try to carry out. Jaguars forechecking hard. Got to get back now. They'll move it down that Flanders side, chip it low. Knutson will get there first. She'll work it around for Flanders. Flanders loses it, but continues to battle. In the corner is Jaguars Belmont. Kuhn, that is, able to send it the length of the ice. Get another ice in here. 3.5 minutes into the game. Shots are 2-0 for Benilde. They lead 1-0 on the scoreboard.
One thing we see with this Knights team, and we saw in the JV as well, is they put numbers on the puck. There's no less than 2 players on the puck at any one time.
Melnichuk loses the draw out to the point for the Knights. They'll cycle low. Carried behind the net. Pressure there by Melnichuk. Steal by Krenz. Over to Belmont. Belmont with a little bit of room over the red line. Able to chip around. Fire a shot on net. Caught and held. We get our first offensive zone face-off of the night. Shots 2-1, but not indicative of the dominance the Knights have displayed to this point.
Great shot by Belmont on that, but goalie scooped it up, nothing for a rebound.
Red Knight face-off win. They'll carry behind their net. Pressured by Osland. Able to get around her. Now coming up the side. Puck will go deep. Alex Kapsner chip it around. Finds Belmont. Belmont able to get it up for Osland. Kicks it ahead, but taken away by the Red Knights. They'll throw it back. Krenz is back on it. She'll go behind the net. Skate around one of the Red Knights. Tara, cross ice, puck bouncing a little bit, hops over Spencer's stick. Spencer forechecking. Red Knights They miss a pass. They'll track back in their zone now. 12:31 to go here. 1-0 for Benilde. Benilde gets their first icing of the night. Had a player there. Looked like it went right under her stick. Instead, we'll go back down in the offensive zone. What are you seeing so far, Jay?
A lot of speed out of Benilde. Jefferson kind of on the defense. Trying to get some shots on goal. It is 2-1 for shot count.
Kylie Jones on this draw. Won by Benilde. They'll skate it out. Coming down the Flanders side. Now they'll go to the Walsh side. Carry wide. Centering pass. Walsh gets a stick on it. That's picked up by Jones in the middle. Kylie will skate out. Cross ice on the stick of Spencer, but she can't handle it. Instead, Elmquist will carry in. She'll dump deep. Smart play there by Kendall. Allow her line mates to change. Continue to forecheck. Puck thrown out to neutral. Picked up by Kuhn. Kuhn over to Walsh. Walsh. Not quite far enough for Jones, so intercepted by the Knights. They'll carry in. Go wide on Flanders. Flanders sticks with it. Pushes her to the boards. Drop pass there. Circling to the middle. Rash fights that off to the corner. Her third shot of the night. Puck in the near circle now. They'll slide one in. Rash will cover that up. Get a face-off. I always feel like in games like this, Jay, anytime the goalie can freeze that puck, try to do it whenever you can.
Yeah, I mean, pushing into the corner is good, but don't leave those rebounds out front.
Shots 4-1 here now for Benilde. 11:33 to go. First period. They scored a second shift of the game, and that's where we stand now. Turnover right out in front. Shot point blank. Rash, big save there. Friends battling in the corner. Puck behind the net. Benilde carry behind. Friends and Abeling trying to prevent that. Spinning in the corner is the Red Knight. Shot off Rash's glove, goes to the corner. Appears they thought that one may have been going wide, as it hasn't yet been credited as a shot. Sometimes it takes a bit. Chipped out there by Abeling. Tried to be batted ahead. One of the Jaguars. Now Krenzel skated down. She'll just go for a change at the end of a shift, throw it deep. Another good shift there by the Jaguars, though. No shots for Benilde on that shift. Ahead they come now over the line. Walsh and Knutson on defense. Cleared to the corner by Olivia. She'll pick up, try to work it ahead for Kuhn, and it just gets out to neutral. Floor checking there is Avery Kapsner, but the Red Knights regroup. Sent in, not far enough for icing. Walsh will pick that up. She'll go behind her net. Walsh with a little bit of room. Now she'll retreat. Go indirect for her partner. Knutson's got some room, but her clearing attempt is kicked off by the Knights. Now we get a hand pass on Benilde. Get a face-off all the way down in the offensive zone. Jaguars seem to have settled down here a little bit, Jay.
Yeah, they're pulling into the groove. Good chance to reset here, get some fresh legs out there, and set up in the offensive zone.
Benilde coming in with a record of 15-2-2. Definitely one of the top teams in the state. They are in our 6AA section. Whether they or Edina get the number one seed will be determined almost assuredly by the winner of their game on the 25th when they play each other. Benilde into the offensive zone now. Work around Flanders, cycle it deep. Almost intercepted there by Belmont. Shot in on Rash, steered to the corner. Picked up by Benilde. Oh, pass right out in front. Save Rash, popped straight up in the air. Cleared to the corner by Flanders. Benilde still with a give and go there. Nice little play there by Melnichuk. Just enough body to not be called, but to knock the Benilde skater down. Jaguars cleared out to neutral zone, but right back in is Benilde. Good play there by Flanders. Should be able to get a couple Jaguars off there. Benilde coming ahead, regrouping now. Getting behind our D a little bit. Shot coming in. Rash fights it off. Picked up by the Knights. They'll cycle around. Left wing circle now. Block shot there by Jones. Picked up by Flanders. She'll get it nicely out of the zone. Not far enough for icing, so Jaguars will change some of their skaters behind. Nearly halfway through this first period, just 1-0 Benilde so far. Inlet pass hits the linesman, and Advantage to Benilde. They pick up, shot right through the crease. Good physical play there by Spencer along the boards. Picked up by Krenz. Krenz over to Elmquist on her tape, but loses it to Benilde. Carried in. Centering pass, hits Krenz in the skate, goes to the boards. Picked up by Benilde. Left point. Shot tipped in front. It'll go to the near corner. 8:15 to go here. Jaguars hanging tough. Benilde in the corner. Krenz pressuring that. Shot coming in. Rash directs it to the end boards. Centering pass, blocked by Walsh, I believe. Picked up in the near corner. Turned over there by the Knights. Jones is there to pick up. Good stick by Kalina Walsh. She'll pick up. Get it out ahead, but Spencer can't get that puck out. Good block there, though. She recovers. Puck in the middle. Jones has some room. Just got to clear that down. Take a change, and hey, we're halfway through this, more than halfway through this period. Jaguars doing what the JV did, hanging tough.
Yeah, they're playing well. We talked about the team that we're playing is pretty tough to beat, but we're doing the right thing.
Shots are 8-1 to the Red Knights. Rash is recovered after that initial shot, got past her. Playing well here, picked up by Avery Capser. Chipped ahead, looking for Kuhn now. Kuhn moved to the middle, tripped up. No call, we play on. Puck will go behind the Red Knights. 2 forecheckers there for the Jaguars. Top line on here. Benilde only able to clear it around to this side. Avery Kapsner forechecking there. Puck out to the point. Shot by Knutson, hits traffic. Got to get back now. Possible 4-on-1 ahead for the Jaguars. Cleared ahead. Rash is going to come out and play that one, cover up. And Flanders exchanging greetings behind the goal line there with one of the Knights. We'll get a face-off to Rash's left. 7:13 to go here.
Good play by Rash there to stop that puck, to break up the action.
That was. Good play to cover, get that face-off. Puck out to the point here, cleared low by the Knights. Shot deflected in front by Knutson's stick. It'll go to the corner. Battling is Flanders there. Puck worked around. Shot chipped up. Avery will pick up along the boards. Thought she was going to be able to clear that out. Still working. Knutson's got some room. Gets it up to Kuhn. She collects and skates ahead. Loses it though at the blue line. Now ahead from the Red Knights. Pass goes past one of them. Olivia's back on it. Under pressure. Good reversal there for Alex. Alex dangerously up the middle, but able to chip it ahead for Belmont. Belmont's got to get that ahead, but has her stick lifted. Alex able to chip it out. Jaguars hanging tough here. Just over 6 minutes to go here. First period, just 1-0. Alex in. Bodies off. Gets a pass up, but Melnichuk can't handle it. Now 2-on-1 for the Jaguars. Coming in, Rash. Off her trapper. Puck loose. Skate. Prevent that wraparound try. Out to the point. Shot coming in. Rash catches and holds, but there's a rebound. And they score off the rebound. Backhand shot there. Make it 2-0 Benilde. Rash got the initial one, but the rebound was left in the crease and Jaguars were not able to clear it, and Red Knights banged in the rebound.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier. You got to trap that puck every chance you get. You can't leave it all in front for those rebounds. Benilde's just too quick.
Rash adjusting her mask. She took one off the cage. Looks to be okay though. So 2-0 Benilde. Just under 6 minutes to go here. Benilde back in their offensive, or their D zone, I should say. They'll chip it ahead. Jaguars retreating back. Kalina Walsh will play it in her D zone. She'll retreat, but has her stick lifted and now loses the puck. Played ahead, turnover in front. Rash with the save. Where is it? Covers it up, gets a whistle. Gotta think long and hard about ceding territory and reversing when you have a chance to move it forward, I think, against a team like this.
Moving forward, and then we've had a few dangerous passes out in front of the net, and we've got to get it up the boards, I think, more.
Face off here to Rash's left. It's Kylie Jones on the draw, won by the Knights. Right wing circle, moves around. Krenz stays with it though. Good save by Rash. Krenz with a block shot. Rash able to cover. Nice work there. That's what you got to do when those Benilde players continue to the middle. You got to stick with them. If you try to pass it off, they're going to have wide open shots. Krenz stuck with it, got that shot block. It was still dangerous, but Rash was able to cover it. 5:05 to go here. 2-0 for Benilde. They winning every face-off here. They won it again to the point. Shot coming in. Big rebound out in front. Nobody knows where it is. Spencer cleared to the corner by Jones. Will go behind the net. Walsh has got some room now. She goes, reverses though, and gives up the little advantage that she had. Now Jones picks in. Jones has some room. She'll be able to skate this out. Clear it up ahead. It's probably going to go for icing because Elmquist couldn't catch the pass, but
good pass attempt by Jones.
Yep, that was a catchable pass. And the Jags needed a change anyway. 4:31 to go. Shots 14-1. Just dominant in the shot discrepancy here for the Knights. Face off to Rash's left. One again by the Jags. Now here's a chance for the Avery Capser. She'll work ahead. Cleared to the corner. Recovering there was the Knights defenseman. Picked up by out in front. Abelin spinning through the crease. Shot doesn't get on goal, but that one does. Now what? Jags going to a power play, it looks like.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Did you see what happened there, Jay?
No, it must have been something in the corner, the near corner here.
So with 4:13 to go here, the Jaguars to the game's first power play. Red Knights player doesn't appear to agree with the call. Abelin in the face-off dot. Wins the face-off back. Flanders will charge in, try to get it over to Avery Kapsner. Looking to draw a penalty there, Bo, but now Jaguars are back. You got Kuhn on defense, trying to defend, move to the middle, works around, goes to the back end, and scores a shorthanded goal for Benilde. Make it 3-0.
Clear speed advantage here to the Red Knights. They're quick. If they get a hold of that puck, they're gone, and we're having trouble catching up with them.
So 1:43 to go on the power play. Benilde up 3-0 now. Just under 4 minutes to go here in the first. Face-off win.
Scoring from the shorthand goal, an assistant, number 18, Tala.
Kuhn's got it. She'll try to get set up here. Gets it into the zone. Krenz's shot hits traffic. Oh, got a stanchion. Jaguars catch a break. Able to hold it in briefly. That puck will go all the way on net. Banging there for the rebound was Abelin. Gets a stick in the solar plexus for her swat at the goalie. Yeah. But Jaguars up to 3 shots now, although that one wasn't much of a challenge. 2 face-off wins, though, a third one now. Jaguars, Krenz up to Kuhn. Kuhn over to Krenz. Krenz fans on the shot, though, and Benilde will be able to clear it down the ice. Flanders is back on it. One Knight pressuring. Flanders, she'll skate and then head back. Almost runs into the referee, but she'll set up behind her net. Work it up to Kuhn. Kuhn's pass is behind Krenz, though, and they'll have to set up again. Krenz over to Flanders.
You got 2 deep players if we can get the pass up to him.
Krenz will carry it up. She clears it in, though, and that's going to be icing. She was trying to get it to Abelin, but Abelin was skating to the bench for a change. So miscommunication there by the Jags. We'll get a face-off to Rash's left. 2:55 to go here. Jags down 3-0, Jay.
Yeah, 42 seconds left in this power play. Maybe one more opportunity to set up something in the offensive zone.
Knights win the face-off. Shot coming in, Rash saved to the corner. Oslin there, picked up by Melnichuk. She'll skate it out. She's got Belmont with her, but Melnichuk's pass is too far for Belmont and intercepted by the Knights. They'll throw it deep. Back on it is Walsh. Gets a slash, but able to skate it ahead. Pass too far ahead for Belmont. Jaguars are going to take another icing here. Just not connecting on our passes here, Jay.
No. They're pressured heavy, and the passes just aren't clean.
2:24 to go here. First period. Shots are 16-3 for Benilde St. Margaret. Still 12 seconds left on this power play. Melnichuk wins that draw to herself. She'll skate behind the net, get it up to Oslin. Nice pass. Ava will skate it out through the snow. Chips it down. Benilde now at full strength. Melnichuk applying the forecheck there. Going to force the Red Knights to retreat behind their net. 2 minutes to go here. First period that Benilde has dominated, but and up ahead 3-0 on the scoreboard. Good poke check there by Knutson. She steals that pass up ahead for Oslin. Oslin shouldered off the puck and able to drive it in, though. Nice steal there by Knutson. Took the puck away and sent Oslin the other way, Jay.
That and a great opportunity to get some fresh legs out there.
Benilde ahead now with speed. Their top player over the line. Coming in. Shot off the side of the net. Centering pass right in the middle. Where's the team? Able to cover his rash as Jaguars had one D covering up one player, but the other Benilde player was all alone in the crease with nobody on her, but Rash was able to cover that up. 1:22 to go here. Face off to the corner, picked up by Benilde. Centering pass right out in front. Saved by Rash, chipped out there by Spencer. It'll go to the neutral zone. Benilde drive it in, near corner. Krenz has her stick lifted, picked up by Red Knights, sent out front. Elmquist can't handle it. Instead sent back deep by the Red Knights. Krenz has that player pinched, but get it ahead. Shot coming right out in front and roofed over Rash's glove for a 4-0 lead. We had the chance to exit the zone there. You can't miss those chances to exit the zone.
Yeah, your wings got to be ready for those passes. That's everything you practice all the time, is getting that puck up to the wings and out. Clear shot deficit here, 18-3.
Player able to take that puck from behind the net, walk right out in front, and chip it over Rash's shoulder. So 4-0 here for Benilde on their 18th shot. Carried in, goes around our D, in all alone off the crossbar. Picked up by the Knights. Jaguars just hanging on here at the end of the first. Already down 4-0. Good work by Avery. Chips it out to the neutral zone. Tosses a turnover. Able and battling there. Final 20 seconds of the period. Ahead by the Red Knights. One-on-one versus Flanders. Flanders with a poke check. Steals the puck briefly, but Red Knights back on it. Right out in front. Rash rebound. Save, 2 saves. Good save there by Rash. Period going to end here, but Red Knights, Jaguars started well, but got away from us a little bit at the end of that period, Jay.
They did. It's kind of a back to the basics thing. I know we're playing a faster, stronger team, but we got to do what we're good at and just stick with that. It's not time to change up anything. Keep working on those breakouts. We had success even against Holy Angels last weekend, getting it up the board and taking it in.
Yeah, on Saturday the Jaguars gave up 23 shots in the first period. They give up 20 here. Now they were able to recover in the second and third and cut those shot numbers down. Let's hope that can happen again, because you don't want to give up 60 shots to this team. But final thoughts here, Jay, before we sign off on the first?
Nope. Just head to the locker room, do a little regrouping, a little resting, and come back out for the second period.
All right, your score after one. It's Benilde St. Margaret's 4, Jefferson 0. Shots are 20-3. We'll take a break. We'll come back, for the second period. You're listening to Jaguars Hockey. All right, we're back for the second period here from the St. Louis Park Ice Arena. Jay, you were saying that they have an outdoor rink here right behind us. Credit to those players, those youth players skating out in probably 0-degree weather by now, I'd imagine.
Intermission, I looked out there and they were dressed warm, but I'm like, that'll keep you moving.
Yeah. So things could be worse. No, this, we knew this would be a difficult game. This game and Orono are going to be the two toughest teams we play all year. Jaguars actually played really well for the first half of that period. Only were down 1-0, but then Benilde kind of poured it on at the end.
Yeah, I think that's the important thing to recognize is we're doing good things. Jefferson's doing good things. It's just a fast team, hard to overcome some of their speed. Yeah, just gotta not get discouraged, keep working hard, keep fighting, try to win each shift. I'm sure that's what the Jaguars will do here. Center for the Knights, kicked out of the faceoff dot. Puck is down here. Knights will send it ahead, and we're going to get an icing here right off the bat. Player was just behind the red line with that cross-ice pass. Good start for us. Get a little reset in the offensive zone. Maybe it's just this end of the ice. Tilted a little bit. We'll find out soon. Face off here, taken by Kuhn. Centering pass right through the crease. Avery gets there. She'll try to work it low, but carried out now by the Knights. They'll come down the Flanders side. Going wide. Get to the front of the net. Rash with the save. Cleared out by Flanders into the neutral zone. A lot of speed there by that pass go. She's a D1 commit for Benilde, and we've seen her on display a couple times here tonight. Krenz cycles it low, picked up by Abelin. She encounters a forechecker. Puck in the far corner now. We get a puck played with a high stick here, so looks like it's going to come out of the zone. Benilde must have played that with a high stick. I missed that one, but quick and good call by the ref. Second offensive zone face-off of the period here, a minute in. Melnichuk line on up front. Knutson and Hapsner on the back end. Face-off win by the Jags. Up to Knutson. She'll send it back for the shot that goes through the crease. That was Belmont. Some sharp passes there. Yeah, good couple of face-off wins here. Played ahead by the Red Knights. Now picked up by Kapsner. She'll look for a pass. Weissing waved off. Melnichuk on it first. Circling around. Belmont's got it. She'll try to get it back, but taken away by the Red Knights. Coming down the Knutson side, going wide. In on Rash. Shot, save. No. Goes 5-hole and 5-0 for Benilde. It rushed down the left side, able to find the back of the net. Bench turns all the players away. No new changes there. At least the foghorn is not nearly as loud here as it was in Richfield the other night. Yeah. And the announcing a bit more pleasant as well, I'd have to say. I did go back and watch that game, and foghorn got drowned out quite a bit by our microphones, but nonetheless, it was loud. Knights are offside at the line here. We'll go to the neutral zone for a face-off. Shots are 21-3 for Benilde. They lead 5-0 in this game. Melnichuk line up front. Krenz and Walsh on the back end for the Jaguars. Benilde wins that face-off. They'll send it in. Centering pass tipped by Walsh. It'll go to the opposite corner. Picked up by the Knights. Forward, got to stay with that. Passes are off to Krenz, out to the point. Krenz
Causes a turnover there, but picked back up by the Knights. They'll cycle it low. Picked up now by Melnichuk. She's got room, but the puck hops off her stick. Still able to get it up to Belmont, but Belmont can't get it out of the zone. Krenz will go back for it. She's got room now. She'll skate it out. Krenz will backhand deep. Go for a change. Belmont forechecking.
Good play by Krenz there.
Walsh held in at the line, but Jones loses it. Driven in by Flanders. Puck in the Benilde zone more this period than we saw in the first, Jay.
Yeah, definitely a good sign.
Benilde's really only had that one rush. Unfortunately, they capitalized on it. Now they're 2-on-1 here. Alex Kapsner back. Goes through her. Rash kicks out the leg, gets a big stop, rebound. Picked up by Benilde. Puck still loose behind the net. Good play there good save by Rash. Jones has it. She'll chip it around for Alex. Alex on the far boards, chips it up ahead. Spencer able to get that out. Cleared in by the Knights, but they're offside. They got to tag up. Kylie will pick up. Kylie over the line with Elmquist. Throw a shot on net for the fourth shot of the night for the Jaguars. Still a better start to this period than we saw at the end of the first.
Better start and only allowing 2 shots on goal so far.
Correct. Jones line with Elmquist and Spencer up front. Krenz and Walsh on the back end. Benilde will clear that around. Walsh able to hold it in, sends a shot on net. Goalie kicks it up against the boards. Picked up by the Knights. Elmquist forechecking. For a moment denies the zone exit, but the Red Knights ice the puck for the second time in this period.
Another missed pass by the Knights.
Nice job on the forecheck there by Kendall Elmquist and by Colina Walsh holding that line 10 seconds before. Was able to throw a shot on net. Game like this, you got to just keep throwing pucks at the net, right, Jay?
Yeah, and those icing calls, good sign they were putting good pressure on them, kind of forcing them to make plays they may not normally make.
That's a good point. Knights win this faceoff, however. Now they carry out with speed, trying to go down the Kapsner side. Kapsner covering for Walsh on that side on defense. Knights will loop it up to the right point. Walking the the blue line over to the left point. Now shot coming in. Rash sees it, but the rebound is there, and the Knights chip it in for 6-0. Didn't have the Knight winger covered there, and she was able to chip that rebound that Rash left into the net. Got to have those sticks tied up.
Scoring for the Red Knights, number 5, Louis Sinski, assisted by number 44, Brooklyn Riley.
Red Knights get their 6th goal on their 23rd shot. Coming in, Rash catches and holds, shot from the dot, good save. We'll get a face-off to her right. Abel in line out. Up front, Alex and Flanders on defense for Jefferson. Flanders battling there, forces that puck out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Ablin. Ablin will throw it in, played with maybe a high stick by Benilde, but apparently not, because they make the next touch without a whistle. Flanders holds that in at the point, gets it to Avery, or Belmont that is, but she loses it. Thrown back in by Alex Kapsner, but regrouping are the Knights. They come forward. 12 minutes to go here in the second period. Benilde up 6-0. Driven low by the Knights. Alex Kapsner will drive it up to sister Avery. She'll skate it to the neutral zone and gets a nice pass there to Abelin coming through the middle. Abelin will dump it low. Looks like we've got a little bit of a line change. Well, no, maybe Belmont was just out a little early for her line. Oslin line comes on. Carried in by the Knights. Drop pass. Intercepted there. Turnover. Belmont loses an edge or hook down. She's looking for a penalty. Benilde skating to the middle. Good poke check there by Carmen Melnichuk, but Regaining possession are the Knights in the far circle. Centering pass through the middle. Kalina Walsh nicely tying up that stick of the Knight. Behind the net. Cleared to the corner by Krenz, but Benilde sends it through the middle. Shot high and wide by Benilde. 11 minutes to go here. Puck out to the point. Carried out. Unforced error there by the Red Knights. They'll have to regroup. Jaguars not going to be able to get any changes here, though. Driven back in by the Knights. Walsh is on it. Under a heavy forecheck. Has that puck taken away from her. Looped right out through the crease. Can Austin get there to send it out? She can. We'll see if the Jaguars can get a change here. Ostlin's going to be able to get off, but she's the only one. Driven in by Benilde to the near corner. Benilde trying to wear out Jefferson here. Chipped ahead by Walsh. Spencer's got a chance to clear, and she'll get it out. That'll allow a couple Jaguars. All the forwards are able to change now. Oh, turnover, but Jones couldn't handle it right in the high slot. Krenz and Walsh still on for the Jags here on defense. They need a change. Played ahead by Benilde. They'll carry into the zone. Krenz takes that puck away behind the net, but regained by the second Benilde player entering. Now carrying right through the middle. Shot rash to save. Krenz clears out the rebound. Spencer's got it. Spencer chips it ahead, trying to get around that defenseman, but nothing doing. And then the defenseman kind of misplays the puck. It trickles in on the Benilde goalie. We'll get a cover.
Well, we pick up another shot on goal, but not a lot of ski on it.
Got 26-6 here. 9:43 to go, second period. Abel in line up front. Flanders and Knutson on defense. Won by the Knights. They'll clear it around here. Flanders tries to hold in. We'll see if we get an icing call here. No, not going to go far enough. Poke check there by Avery Kapsner to the corner. Flanders challenging. Kapsner forechecking. Centering pass right through the middle. Cleared to the corner by the Jags. Abelin puck, right out in front, and the stick of Benilde tips it in for a 7-0 lead. Was that a Jaguar stick or was that a Benilde stick that we didn't pick up?
Well, if we had a replay, I almost think it went off of Sarah's pad and kind of got in there.
Okay.
It was kind of deep in there. She reached out to grab it, but we've seen the Knights do that a few times. Just kind of send it through the crease, see what happens, and if anyone picks up on it. But
Benilde wins that faceoff. They come in, shot high and wide. Rash will poke that to the corner. Play behind the net. Benilde controlling. Move to the middle. Flanders with a good poke check. Pokes it out to the neutral zone. She's interfered with, but no call. Now ahead comes Benilde. Got Knutson back on D. She'll chip it out to the neutral zone. Regrouping are the Knights. 8.5 to go here in a 7-0 game. No running time until we get to the third period. Kuhn skates it all the way out, gets it up ahead for Avery. She'll drive it in. That line will change. All 5 Jaguars changing. Benilde behind their net. Pass misses, comes back for Krenz. Krenz up ahead, tipped by Oslin. Will go low, no icing. Racing it is Melnichuk. 2 Jaguars there. Belmont and Melnichuk. A battle against 2 Knights. Charlotte has it, centering pass. Kicked out by the Knights defenseman, and now they'll skate it ahead. Down the Kapsner side. Centering pass is behind the trailing Knight. Oslin picked up by Krenz. Krenz in a battle there with Benilde players. Centering pass misses by the Knights, and they'll go back in their own end. 7.5 to go here. Benilde up 7-0. Long stretch pass, played up ahead, one-on-one, Krenz back. Shot coming in, Rash. Catches, no rebound this time. We get a face-off. Good save by Sarah.
Great save. It's still a really fast-moving game. And second period, Jefferson has had some opportunities down the offensive zone, but it's tough when you're on the far side of the ice like this. You get locked down. It's hard to get changes.
Yeah, nothing easy at all about a game like this for anyone in the baby blue tonight. Jones on the near wall. She'll carry that puck, go behind her net, find Flanders, that is. Flanders gets it back to Walsh. Walsh has room, but she retreats and pass misses Flanders. Cleared ahead by Spencer. That'll go for icing.
I think Spencer had a little bit of time there. She could have controlled that puck, maybe looked, see if Almquist is open on this side of the ice.
Jones, Spencer, Almquist up front, Walsh and Flanders on defense. Jaguars win the faceoff, but they clear it and we'll get another icing call. Jaguars have cut down on the number of shots allowed, just 8 shots this period. They've accumulated, I believe, 3 themselves, so better ratio there, but unfortunately, Benilde making the most of their chances. Now here's a steal by Jones. Nice pass across for Almquist. Almquist will carry, throw it deep, she'll forecheck. Jaguars changing some players behind. Evelyn first to the puck. Gets it to Almquist's shot through the crease. Call that a scoring chance. Evelyn takes that puck away, looking for Almquist, but puck will go to the far boards. Best pressure, I guess you'd say, of the period for the Jaguars, Jay.
Yeah, able to keep the play alive for a little bit there.
Yeah, Spencer will throw it deep. Evelyn tries to go around a Knight player, but has it taken away. They'll skate out now. 1-on-2, try that Knutson side down the left side. Good stick there by Kuhn, causes the turnover. Knutson will throw it ahead for Flanders. Flanders, dangerous pass for Krenz there. Shot tipped out in front. Rash has to be quick with the glove to make the save. Avery will pick up against the far boards. Krenz tries to clear it ahead, but held in by the Knights. Centering pass hits a skate. Knights still dangerous here, out to the point. Played out by the defenseman. They'll have to regroup. 5:15 to go here. Knights up 7-0, carried in with speed now. Block shot there by Knutson. Puck in the near corner. Regained by the Knights. They cycle, pass right through the crease, hit some traffic. Picked up by Krenz. She'll go for Knutson. Knutson with some room now, up the near boards. Taken away by the Knights, coming right out into the middle. Shot, hit traffic. Oh, I think Rash made the save. I thought it might have hit bodies, but Rash will cover up and get a face-off.
Red Knights try to screen there on Rash. Rash was able to track that puck anyways and got us control of it.
4:45 to go here. Second period. Knights up 7-0 on the Jags. Face-off to Sarah's right. Ablin will take this draw. Won by Benilde. Clearing attempt hits Kuhn. Oh, what a move right around the Jaguars. Rash kicks out the pad with a big save. Kuhn works it ahead, chipped out by Avery into the neutral zone. Couple good saves here recently by Sarah. But in come the Knights now, trying to get around Alex Kapsner. Alex makes a good defensive play there, pushes her to the outside. There's Abelin to challenge as well. Puck out to the point. Delayed penalty call coming here on the Jaguars. Benilde goalie trying to get off the ice. She falls down right to the middle. Puck hits traffic in front. Sent just wide. Rash was recovering in the crease, trying to get back up. Jaguars got a touch here. Benilde skating 6-on-5 on the delayed penalty call here. Right through the middle, Rash with the save, directed to the corner. Jaguars on fumes here. Played up to the point. Kuhn's gonna get to this puck and get control. We finally get the whistle here. 3:42 to go. Jaguars will go to their first PK of the night, Jay.
Slash in the call. Not sure who's going to the box though.
Well, it should be on Alex. It was on that. No, I guess they're going to call it on Abel. Maybe I saw something else. I thought it was on the initial defensive challenge that Alex made, but must have come a little later.
I mean, 45 seconds must have been by that.
Yeah.
Before we were able to.
And that was with the goalie stumbling to get to the bench.
Yeah.
So PK unit of Jones, Oslin, Krenz, and Flanders for the Jags. Benilde working it around the perimeter. 3.5 to go. Krenz with the steal and allows Jones to clear that puck out. That pass hit Krenz's skate. She kicked it to Jones. Jones was able to clear, but regrouping right away are the Knights. They carry in. They'll set up. Puck out to the right point. Jaguars will give them that shot if they want it. Now, puck in low. Krenz with the challenge. Shot, and what do we got? Save?
Just a save by Sarah, yep.
Okay. Or no, it was, I think it was in the net.
I think it was in? Uh-oh. They're talking about it.
They blew the whistle dead, but the puck was in the net, I believe.
Yeah.
This will be interesting.
They're consulting Sarah.
We do not have instant replay here.
You do at home. You guys can review it at home and let us know.
No goal is the call. We'll get a face-off to Rash's left, and face-off win for Jones. Krenz clears it the length of the ice. So still 1:05 to go on the penalty kill for Jefferson. Carried ahead into the zone by the Knights. Trying to go all the way to the front. Get a shot on net. Rebound. Loose. Jaguars battling. Puck still loose. Carried out by the Knights. Work out to the left point. Over to the right wing circle. Out to the point. 40 seconds to go. Shot coming in. Rash sees that all the way. Catches, wisely holds. That'll allow the Jaguars to change a couple of penalty killers.
You know, you'd like to say you just got to avoid letting those players walk in like that, but I think it just kind of shows how fast these red legs are.
Well, and when they're changing 2 or 3 times to every shift of ours, of course they're going to have more energy and they're going to be able to make some plays like that. Like, it's unrealistic to expect the Jaguars, when they're caught out there for 2 minutes at a time.
What do we got going here?
Well, we got a Benilde player holding onto the stick of the Alex Capster. Nothing called now. Turned over here. Avery will clear it the length of the ice. Just 20 seconds to go here in this penalty kill. Jaguars have killed it magnificently. No real high danger, well, scoring chances except for the one that led to some controversy. Now carried in by Benilde, but they're offside. Good challenge there by Avery at the line. Forces the turnover, and we'll get a neutral zone faceoff. Just 5 seconds left in this penalty, Jay.
Yeah, much better penalty kill on this one.
Knutson and Kapsner on the back end here for Jefferson. Belmont and Melnichuk. Melnichuk wins that faceoff. Knutson able to get it out to the neutral zone. Driven back in. Knights are offsides. They don't realize it. Jags are full strength. Alex is wondering, why do I have so much room? It's because the Knights are offside and had to tag up. She'll drive it in. Just 1:20 to go here, but now chipped ahead. Possible 2-on-1, but Knutson's back on it. Smartly gets that out to the neutral zone under heavy pressure. Much smarter play than trying to skate that when you're 1-on-2. Played ahead by Benilde, but they're offside at the line. Just enough done there by Alex to cause that offside.
Enough hesitation, give us a good break.
Face off right in front of us here. Kylie Jones on the draw. Cleared. That'll just make its way out to the neutral zone.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute in this second period, a period that's seen Benilde tally 3 times. Carried ahead with speed, coming to the middle, poke check by the Jaguar defenseman, picked up by Jones, gets it over to Elmquist. She'll chip it ahead and try to win a puck race, but the Benilde defenseman had a head start and beats her to it. Now just 35 seconds to go. They'll try to stretch pass here, stepping up is Walsh, but getting behind her are Benilde now 2-on-1. Krenz defending, shot is wide. I don't know if Rash might have got a piece of that. Not looking like they're going to give her a shot. I don't think. Krenz in the corner, probably trying to just eat this puck and kill off the remaining 10 seconds. Smart play there. She's got Jones with her. Jaguars just going to try to regroup here. Krenz
We got the defense.
not letting Benilde, the 2 Benilde players trying to work that puck, but Krenz has got it sealed, and we get out of the period. Well, Jaguars gave up 15 shots that period, which is better than the 20 in the first. 3 goals, which is better than the 4 in the first, so some improvement.
Improvements there. I like the positive there. Like I said, they're doing the right things. They're see more opportunities. Hold your own, I guess. So it'll be a quick third period. Will be in running time.
Right, because it's 6 or more, a 6 or more goal deficit. The third period will be running time. Jaguars would need to tally twice to prevent that from continuing. So at least initially will be running time. So probably be a pretty quick third period. We're going to sign off here. Come back for the third. 7-0 Benilde after 2. You're listening to Jaguars Hockey. just about set to come back here for the third period. Jay, I was talking to one of the dads from Benilde. This Red Knights team, he told me, has 6 or 7 D1 commits on it.
Wow.
So that that kind of explains things. I mean, by contrast, Holy Angels had 2. Edina, to my knowledge, has no more than 4, maybe 5. But yeah, that's something else.
Could we say we're playing college hockey at this point?
It kind of puts it in perspective. I mean, yeah, that's to say nothing of, probably the other ones who are playing are probably going D3. So anyway, we'll get a running time third period here. Jaguars start this period the way they started the game. Rash in net, Abel in line up front, Trends and Flanders on defense. Jaguars doing a better job winning faceoffs again today versus the other night in Holy Angels. They've won several. Let's focus on the positive here.
Yeah.
Sent in by Kuhn, but taken away. The Knights will come out.
I'd also take a minute and recognize our D3 commit, Belmont.
Yeah, Charlotte Belmont going to St. Ben's, I believe.
Yep.
Carried behind the net by the Knights. Thrown ahead, stolen by Krenz. Taken off her stick, though. Shot in. Second shot wide. I think Rash got the first one. Cleared out by Krenz, but sent back in by the Knights. Cleared ahead there by Evelyn. Jaguars changing some players. Only got 4 skaters on now. 5th just hopping on. Oh, right down the boulevard come the Knights. Rash able to get a poke check there, preventing a goal. Cleared to the corner. Melnichuk will try to work it out, but cleared in by the Knights. Jaguars, no penalty here at all for icing because that clock just keeps running. And that's what they do unless this is what smart teams will do in the running time. That goalie out to prevent the icing so that they can regain control and the Jaguars not able to change.
Yep. Good way to kind of keep advantage.
Alex Kapsner lifting the stick of the player about to receive that centering pass. Picked up by the Knights. They'll cycle low. Running time 15-20 to go here. Third period. Knights up 7-0. Play behind Rash's cage. Puck turned over by the Knights. Austin will pick that up and send it ahead. She's tripped up, but we play on. Circling with speed is Benilde coming in. Down the Knutson side, forced to the corner. Cycle low now. Carry behind the net, coming out front. Jones providing, right out in front. Puck chipped over the net. Cleared to the corner by Olivia. Benilde pass hits Jones in the skate. Cleared ahead on Spencer's stick. Trying to get around the defenseman for the Knights, but recovering is she, and ahead come the Knights now. Spencer gets a stick on it, allows Walsh to drive that in on net for the 7th shot of the evening for the Jags.
Nice shot by Walsh. I think, a small victory here would be preventing the shutout.
Carried in, Rash with the save, leaves a rebound, but chip behind the net. These shots coming in with tremendous velocity by the Red Knight players, Jay.
And that's something we've seen all night, is their shots count. I mean, they have some good speed on them.
Carried in, Walsh providing some resistance, but Rash catches that puck. Puck drops at her feet, and she covers up. We'll get a face-off. Definitely advantageous for Sarah to freeze every puck she can now. That'll run off 20 seconds, which the Jaguars can use. Not going to win a game like this. At this point, it's about mitigating the losses, right, Jay?
Freezing the puck there for Rash and giving a chance to reset if we need to get new players out there.
Correct. Avery Kapsner working hard now. Forces that puck low. She's hooked down. No call. I feel like we've had a chance to get a couple calls that we've not been granted. Now, 3-on-2 are the Knights over the line. Got Walsh and Krenz back. Oh, Rash reaches out the glove. Best save of the night for Sarah there. Catches and holds, no rebound. Jaguars will change their forwards.
You were talking about how many, you said 61 commits they got?
At 6 or 7, the parent wasn't even exactly sure, but...
Yeah, and I'm looking at 12 seniors on the wall over there, so over half those seniors are committed.
Well, some of them are probably juniors, but because they so, you know, a lot of juniors would have commit. Now here comes Avery Kapster over the line trying to get to the forehand, but she loses it, and Benilde skated ahead. Flanders chips that out to neutral zone. Played ahead by the Knights. They're over the line. Shot coming in, Rash deflects it to the corner. Belmont loses it. Cleared low. Knutson will get there first. She's got some room. Just chips it ahead. Didn't quite get it out, but now she does. Didn't have anyone up to pass to on the wing. Jaguars are changing their forward line there. Knights will play it ahead now. Jaguars have defenseman back. Knutson chips that puck away in a battle along the boards. Knights chip it low, 2-on-2 here. Picked up by the Knights. They cycle between each other. Melnichuk joining to help. She'll pick up in the far corner. Melnichuk working ahead for Belmont. Belmont uses her body to shield that puck out to the neutral zone. But regaining control are the Knights. They'll carry in, right wing circle. Puck goes low. Flanders dumps one of the Knights below. Steal there by Belmont. She works it over to Flanders. Flanders up to Melnichuk. She's looking for Oslin. Oslin doesn't see it, and we will get an icing.
Oslin was his head in the wrong direction for that pass. That's too bad. She was in a good position.
11 minutes and counting to go in the third period. Jaguars trailing 7-0. Shots 4-0 to 7. Face-off chipped ahead by Belmont. Driven in, hits Alex Kapsner. Alex will chip it out, looking for Elmquist down this side. Oh, Knight goes down, picked up by Spencer, but she loses it. Promising for a moment. Right out in front, Elmquist. Back for Jones. Jones below the goal line. Has her stick lifted, and out come the Knights. Cross-ice pass. Krenz and Kapsner back on D. Cycling are the Knights. Pass through the crease. They go low. Centering pass there. Jones with the stick. Krenz briefly causes a turnover. Knights trying to get it out. It's on the stick of Jones now. She'll send it out. Not going to be far enough for icing. Jaguars are going to try to change a few players. Got to watch these stretch passes. Ahead come the Knights. 9:45 and counting down the right side. Centering pass. Thrown to the corner by the Knights. They're continuously changing players all the time here. Spencer chips that out to neutral. Back on it are Benilde. Alex Kapsner with the challenge there. Near boards. Picked up by Benilde. They'll carry in. Shot blockered to the corner by Rash. First there is Kuhn looking for Kapsner, but the pass is behind her. Thrown low by the Knights. It'll be picked up by Knutson. She's got a little bit of room, but converged on by Benilde. Goes D to Walsh. Walsh indirect, looking for Kapsner. Gets a tip on it. No icing, even though she was behind the red line. The no icing actually benefits Benilde because they get to keep playing without a 30-second pause. Now, causing a turnover there is Oslin. Picked up by Allegra. Allegra looping. Allegra to the middle. Winds up tip in front. That was Oslin off the shot from Kuhn in the crease. Carrying ahead are the Knights now. Knutson and Walsh back on defense. Go down that Walsh side. Shot coming in. Rebound directed to the side, but Knutson had her player picked up there. Now around Walsh shot, but she does well to recover and block that shot with her stick. Picked up by Melnichuk with speed. Poke checked off her stick though. Turned over at the line. Benilde will send it low. 8.5 to go. Jaguars playing a scoreless third period here. Showing improvement as we go. Centering pass straight out into the middle now. Turn, fire, Rash has it covered. We'll get a face-off.
First break in quite a while there for both teams. We'll have a face-off to Sarah's right.
That's 42-8 here. 7:40 and counting. Benilde shot, Rash off her glove, out of the rink into the protective netting. We'll get another face-off here. The Jaguars' high water mark on goals against this year was 8 in the opener. Battling hard to avoid a recurrence of that. Now face-off win to Benilde. Shot going wide, looking for a tip probably. Puck in the corner, Alex Kapsner battling there, 1-on-2 against the Knights. Jaguars are not giving up the fight, Jason.
No.
Here's Benilde right to the middle now, Rash with the save, rebound loose. Puck behind the net. 43rd shot of the night for Benilde, going right to the slot now, Rash catches and holds, good glove save. Shot through some traffic there.
Great tracking by Sarah,
Rash improving as this night's gone on. Didn't get off to the greatest start. First shot of the game went in, but as the game's gone along, showing more confidence. Had a couple nice glove saves just in this period, Jay.
Good to see.
Jones, another face-off win. Knutson will clear it for Krenz. Krenz back to Knutson. Knutson up the boards for Elmquist. Elmquist through the legs to Jones. Jaguars carry in. Jones drives it low. Spencer trying to get there. Jones back on it first. Got Spencer out in front. Jones on her backhand. Elmquist with a shot. Jones on the doorstep. Banging is Spencer. We get a quick whistle. Puck not covered by the goalie. It's to the left of the net. Benilde doesn't need any breaks in a game like this, but they get one. We'll get a face-off.
I like your comment that Jefferson is not giving up the fight at all. They're still playing as hard as they ever have been.
Another face-off win out to Krenz at the point. Shot coming in. Looking for a tip there, but the goalie catches it and holds. Well, Jaguars within a 4-to-1 shot ratio now, 11-43. If we can get the goals to match that, we'd be down 7-2 at this point. But Benilde will carry out with speed. Got to give a little bit of a forecheck to a player coming in that hard. Goes around, but Rash covers the shot. Puck played behind the net. That'll be picked up by Kylie. Kylie, good pass up ahead to Elmquist, but she was spun around by it. Played ahead by Benilde. Left right wing circle shot. Fought off by Rash. Carried out by Elmquist. She'll get it out to the neutral zone. Krenz will go back for it. She's got a little bit of room here. Krenz makes one miss through the middle. Now Krenz, she's alone. Trying to go around the defense. Krenz in alone. Gets a shot. Big leg save there by the Benilde goalie. Carried ahead by Benilde now. Krenz with another steal. She'll drive it out through the neutral zone. It'll go the length of the ice.
No icing call on that. That's
getting a thumbs up here from one of the Benilde parents who coached Kara for Machine. That's the parent I was talking to. Shot block there by Walsh. Ramps over Rash's head. Thrown wide of the net. Kalina will pick up under heavy forecheck. Reverses behind her net. She'll clear ahead. Trying to get it to Kapsner. Able to just tip it out. Kapsner had some momentum now. Possible 2-on-1 over the line, but Allegra's offside.
It was setting up to be a nice 2-on-1.
Yeah.
A little too much excitement and got those feet moving.
Just 3:35 to go here. Scoreless third period, Jay. Certainly the best period of the night for the Jags. Benilde up ahead, over the line, down the Walsh side. Walsh forces her behind the net. She'll come around with speed up to the right point. Thought that puck might have went out, and indeed it did. We get the offside call. 44 let that puck skip over her skate and brought it back in offside. Oh, clean face-off win by the Knights. Now they come in all alone. Alex Kapsner lifts that stick. Good defensive play there by Alex. That had trouble written all over it if it were not for Alex. Shot wide of the net. Far corner. Walsh with the challenge there. Takes that puck away, gets it up to Allegra. Allegra with Avery over the line. Allegra to the middle. Controlling. Shot coming in, looking for a tip. Puck loose to the crease. Avery sends one against the side of the net. Stolen by Benilde. They'll come ahead now. Jaguars getting some scoring chances here, Jay.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity right there.
Carry down the Flanders side. Shot through a screen. Kick to the corner by Rash. Belmont loses it. Turns it over at the line. Rash catches that one.
And a great glove save by Rash.
We'll get a face-off. 2 minutes to go here. Shots 46-12.
We come in 41 shots to 8, was it? This third period?
They had 35 after 2, so they've got 11 so far here in the third. Don't necessarily recall how many we had. Played in by Benilde. Flanders will retreat D to D nicely over to Knutson. She's tied up in a battle in the corner. A second Knight cycles in and chips it towards the net. Good play there by Knutson, I believe, to get that puck out to the point anyway. Benilde going to throw a bad angle shot. Rash has that corner covered. Final minute of the game here, running time. Benilde looking for their 8th. Indirect behind the net, carried out front. Rash short side covered. Knutson works it up ahead. Osland with a little room. She'll skate out. Belmont hollering for it 15 feet behind the play. Osland in the corner. Over to Belmont. Belmont pivots with some room. Try to get that shot through the crease. Trickles weakly wide. She had her stick checked. 40 seconds to go. Benilde coming out here. Stretch pass up ahead. Throw it in deep. Rash will stop that. Set it up for Alex. Alex has got room. Got Elmquist ahead, but fans on the pass attempt. Picked up by Benilde with speed behind the net. Centering pass right out in front. I think that hit Knutson in the back. Blocked to the corner. Got a Jaguar down in the crease. Chipped ahead by Benilde. Left wing circle cleared to the corner by Olivia. Final 10 seconds. Jaguars are going to hang on here for a scoreless third period, Jay, as Rash makes the final save of the game from the blue line. Well, improvement each period, I guess.
I think so, and I do believe they stuck with it. They didn't give up by any means. They continued to play hard the whole time. And
we had some good rushes and some additional promising rushes that just got blown offside. So, yeah, I think Jaguars can build off this third period. Got a winnable game coming up on Friday is our next one against New Prague. That's senior night at the Bloomington Ice Garden. So come out and show your appreciation for these. We've got a big senior class.
A little pregame recognition for all of them.
Right. That will be a BEC TV game for the varsity level. We will have the junior varsity broadcast on our YouTube channel, but the big boys from the cable network will be doing the varsity game.
And then Tuesday we play Minneapolis.
Call him the Candy Man.
Right, and we'll finish it up a week from Saturday in Orono. So,
All right.
Well, for cameraman Johnny Rash, Jason Knutson, Kirk Krenz signing off here from St. Louis Park. Your final score, Benilde St. Margaret's 7, Jefferson 0. You've been listening to Jaguars Hockey.